You gotta get quiet before we start it. Alright. This is the Christmas story.
Wait, is there a BB gun in it?
No, what if none of us...
The Christmas story began a long time ago, but it didn't begin with a baby. It began with a promise. God made a promise after Adam and Eve. The first people disobeyed him and sin darkened the world. God promised that someday someone would bring light into the dark world.
Behold!
Many years later, God promised a man named Abraham
Abraham.
and his family that they would have more people in it than there are bright stars in the dark sky. And one of those people would bring light into the dark world. Abraham believed and he praised God. All right, thank you, Adam and Eve. Thank you, Abraham. Abraham's family grew bigger and bigger, just like God had promised. They became a nation of Israel, and they asked God to give them a king.
A king.
So God chose a boy from a little town called Bethlehem to be their king. His name was David. David was a very good king, but the world was still dark.
Turn towards the audience.
Then God promised David that someone from his family would be the one who would bring light into the dark world. David believed and he praised God.
Praise God.
Many years later, so bye-bye, David.
Bye, David.
God told a man named Isaiah
Oh, yeah.
to give a very special message to his people.
Get out of here.
I thought you said wise man.
The light of the world is coming.
King David.
Isaiah laughed a lot. No, Isaiah believed and he praised God.
Praise God.
Praise God.
All right. Isaiah told the people the one who was coming would be God himself.
David.
God would come to them as a baby. The baby would be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. So the people waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited
Hey.
for 400 more years.
Yay! And then King David comes.
Then one day an angel called Gabriel told a young woman named Mary that she was going to have a baby. Mary was scared, but the angel told her, "Do not be afraid." Gabriel said that Mary's child was a gift from God, the light of the world God had promised his people. Mary believed and she praised God.
Your thing is in your face. This is funny.
Mary was engaged to a man called Joseph. The angel also visited him in a dream. The angel also visited him in a dream. He told Joseph that the baby was from God and he should name the baby Jesus. Sorry, it's the same angel, Gabriel. You're coming, girl. Joseph believed and he praised God.
Oh, hell.
What the heck is he doing?
Joseph was from the family of Abraham. Wave. Abraham, wave.
Abraham, arm. Abraham.
Wave. Wave.
Wait.
Joseph was from the family of Abraham and King David. King David, wave. God was keeping his promises to them. Because of the law, Mary and Joseph needed to travel to Joseph's hometown. While they were there, it was time for Mary to have a baby. Into the darkness, after all that waiting, the light of the world was born. This is the Christmas story. Wait, we're not. Oh yeah, your animals can go out. Mary wrapped Jesus up in a blanket, laid him in a manger where animals fed. The same night, some shepherds were watching in a field nearby. Suddenly, angels filled the dark sky singing because Jesus was born. Glory to God in the highest. The shepherds hurried to find Jesus. He was right where the angel said he would be. The shepherds believed and they praised God. Later, wise men called Magi saw a bright star in the sky. They followed the star across the desert. They found Jesus, the light of the world.
Hey, Jesus.
Stop running into me.
Yeah. We celebrate Christmas because Jesus came to be the light of the world. The Christmas story began with a promise, but it also ends with one. Jesus, the light who came into the dark world, promises that one day he will return and the world will never be dark again. All right, good job, Chaotic. Keep on telling our beautiful Christmas story.